Okay, calculate the size of an interior angle in a regular 12-sided polygon. Okay, so with polygons, of course, you can work out interior angle. It's got 12 sides. If you remember the rule, 12 sides. Of course, inside then, you can work out how many triangles could fit inside there by taking away 2 from that. That was the rule. So it's got 12 sides. That means you've got 10 triangles. Okay, 10 triangles inside this polygon. So 10 triangles, well, each triangle then is 180 degrees. So we've got 10 triangles, 10 lots of 180 degrees is 1,800 degrees. So that's what the sum of all the angles are. The sum of the interior angles will be 1,800. But of course there's 12 sides, which means that if there's 12 sides, there's going to be 12 angles. So if the sum of the interior angles is 1,800, you've got 12 of them, and of course because it's regular, that means that all the angles are the same. You can work out what one angle is by splitting this up by 12. Okay, so divide that by 12 on your calculator, you'll get 150 degrees. Okay, so that will be one of the angles. Okay, the interior angle is 150 degrees. Okay, so part B then, do regular 12-sided polygons tessellate? You must give a reason for your answer. Now, when we talk about tessellate, we're talking about, for instance, tiling patterns. So could we have a 12-sided tile, okay, where we could actually put them together to form a pattern just using 12-sided tiles where there'd be no gaps, okay? Now, let's just think about what one tile would look like to start with using our answer to part B. If you think about it here, this sort of tile would sort of start to look like this. I mean, I'm not going to draw it all, but I know one of the interior angles here is 150 degrees. Okay, I could keep going, and I'm not going to because it's quite hard to draw, but this is just a rough sketch. One of the angles is 150 degrees. That's the interior angle. Now, what of course is important more so is the outside angle. Now, if I kept on going with this line, okay, so I'm going to do dotted because it's not, the line isn't really there, isn't it? But if I looked at that, this would be the exterior angle. Now this exterior angle, of course, here would be 30 degrees, okay? Because, of course, it's a straight line, isn't it? And the exterior angle is 180 degrees. Take away 150 degrees, 30 degrees here. So if I got a tile like that, okay, and of course it keeps going, right? And I don't want to draw them, okay? We've got a tile there. And of course, if I was to place another tile next to it, I could place another tile next to it here. So I put one next to it here. So that side sort of joins up with that side. And of course, if this side joins up with this side of this other tile, of course, it would keep going and round like this, and I'd have another exterior angle here, wouldn't I? So that would be my interior angle of this second tile. Okay, so of course that would keep going round and so on, right? But of course, the exterior angle there would also be 30 degrees. Okay, now you've got now these two angles formed here, of course, gives me 60 degrees. Now, of course, for this to sort of work, for it to tessellate, I'd have to be able to squeeze a tile in here. I'd have to be able to fit a tile in there. But would I be able to fit a tile in there? Of course, that's only 60 degrees. So I wouldn't I? I wouldn't be able to fit that in there because you've got only 60 degrees, and I'd need it to be 150 degrees, wouldn't I, for my tile to fit in there? So we'd say no. Okay, it does not tessellate. Okay, and the simple reason is, right, if you think about it, it's all to do with the interior angles. Okay, the interior angle is not a factor of 360 degrees. Okay, because you've got 150 here, 150 here. You want to be able to create a full circle there, 360 degrees. You're not going to be able to, because 150 is 300. You're only left with 60, so you're not going to be able to get another tile fitted in there. So there's not tessellate. In terms of giving a reason, you just need to say 150 degrees, the interior angle. The interior angle is not a factor of 360 degrees. Okay?